In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I'm sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi Leo, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? We are going to be discussing, hold on a second. My face was way too oily. I just can't with myself. We are going to be doing a part 2. And why, Tracy? Why are you doing a part 2 for Leos? Because Leos are having a hard time, and Leos are getting a lot of planets in Leo. Jupiter's in Leo. I think, is it Mars that's about to enter Leo? And I just want to make sure that I hit the mark with Leo. So Leos are getting a part 2. And by the way, if you're not Leo, and Leos know why they're getting a part 2. They get it. They're like, thank you. See, you got to be a Leo, because a Leo would be like, oh, of course we get a part 2. Thank you. So all you cross watchers, please do not be upset. It is Leo season. It's Leo season. All right. And we do. Don't start, Leos. Miss K. Bill is like, and we do. Don't start. Oh, have you been around? Oh, hi, sweetie, aka Tori 88. Oh, are you 88 too, girl? Are you 88? Hi, Temp Chanel. Also another 8. What does that mean? Hi, Sissy. Hi, Steven. Hi, Ayana. All right, let's look at Leos. Because, right, right, right. All right. What is around Leos for the month of August? August starts in a few days. In 2026, starts on Saturday. So, Leo, this is your second go round, and good for you. You're the prize. Period. All right. See, that's why they can't stand us. That's exactly, like, I get it. I get it. But we are not a planet. We are literally a star. And we are a star in your lives. And I would know what this world would do without Leos. What would you do? We make things shine brightly. And if you stand next to us, you're going to shine. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop telling the truth. Oh my God. If anybody wants a reading with me, contact me at 213-458-7408, especially if you want to elaborate with me on anything. Now, this will involve not only your sun sign, Leo, but anything else that you might have. If you have your moon in Leo, your rising in Leo, your Mercury in Leo, which I believe, I always forget. I think I have my Mercury in Leo, but I always forget. Your Mars in Leo and your Venus in Leo. All of this applies. Like, luck be the lady, luck be the man tonight. This is lucky season Leo. So, those of you that want to begin something and you've been thinking about it, it's time to jump. It's time to jump. All right? Let me see. Let's lower the stage. This is a cautionary tale, Leo, the High Priest. There is something here that is going to foster some balance, some caution, some moral responsibility, all right? The pillars mean that there's a lot of strength going on here. I might have to read this one. The cautionary tale could involve a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries man. Hold on a second. I just want to read the High Priest real quick. Oh, number 5. Do things by the book with the High Priest. All right. It's time for some spiritual elevation. A mighty fortress is our God. If you want something, someone will invest and help you. All right, what's the final outcome there? I don't like that. Hold on. Could be this man here, but watch the moral authority of this man. Make sure that somebody's not helping you, and then you have to help them, right? And that doesn't mean that two people can't help one another. That means watch the selfishness that could be involved with someone helping you. Right now, Leo, this is a very, very powerful period of personal growth, all right? You are the main character in this energy of Jupiter in Leo. There are major life shifts that is happening for you, and you need to understand that everything about you is changing. You are not going to be able to sit still. You will not be able to um, be stagnant anymore. Now, you might have a period of stagnancy and had gotten comfortable with it, but chop, 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 chop. We have to get going, all right? Jupiter is about your luck. I would say play the lottery. It's about being optimistic. It's about expressing yourself, creative expression especially. It's also about how do you push out your own identity? How do you do this without the conflict of society rules? We don't give a fuck about society rules anymore. We're going to have to break free. We're going to have to take off this robe. We're going to have to show the undergarments of our, sense and sensibility of our soul. There's a major change that's happening, and it is going to be visible. Visible. So when people start to say, you look different, you're right. Because if your soul can't stay the same, and your soul is elevating, the outside core that protects your soul is elevating too. All right? Your finances will change. So, time to have your glow up. Your glow up. All right? Now, Mercury moves into Leo on August 9th. All right? So I thought it was Mars, but actually it's Mercury. All right? So we got Mercury, the planet of communication, the planet of writing, the planet of, equal amounts of creativity, right? As a Leo, right? So, Mercury is like the tangible push, and Leo is the flare. So y'all got to get out what you all need to get out. Who needs to put something in writing? Podcasting. Like, I'm really big on podcasting. I just don't think there's enough people out there, creating YouTube videos. Like, I'm now bored with YouTube. So I think I need to see new people on YouTube. I just need to, and like, don't worry about the content. Like, there's one girl I watch on TV, on YouTube, and all she does is walk with a big afro. Jealous. And she gets hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views. Just walking in heels with a big old afro. And everybody stares at her because she does it in the middle of like touristy places. And she's beautiful, and I'm jealous. I'm more jealous that it's a simple concept. That's what I'm really jealous of. I mean, I could never be her, tall, long legs, looking like a model, head full of, afro hair, and, got that walk. You know the model walk. Like, I'm jealous, but I'm more jealous of a simple concept. Leo, y'all got that in you. And remember, because y'all got that in you, people are going to want to know what you're doing, what's in your lives. Like, this is the year to come through. This is the year to come through. Create a simple concept where you're just talking to your people. Could be hold on a second, guys. Don't come in my house. Remember, I have a cat that lives here. Birds. Don't try my cat. You'll die. Man, these birds, they really be forgetting there's a cat that lives here. It's time to push the envelope. All right? Money, money, money. Money, family money. Like, that's the other thing. You like, what can you do as a family? All right? What can you do as a family? Because, yeah, it's about that life. It really is about that life. There's, it's time for like the sun and the expression of you as an individual, but you're going to bring family into this. And that's okay. Because only you know what to do with family. All right? Now, if I'm not mistaken, we have two eclipses this month. Two. The first eclipse is coming up August 12th. I need y'all to get prepared for that. I need y'all to start getting prepared from a spiritual place and start asking God to flower everything that you are doing right now, any tentacles that could come out of what you're doing right now, and any new concepts. I need y'all to start praying and start saying, one of my favorite things is, show me how good it can get, because it can get amazing for you, those with Leos in their sign. By the way, don't think I'm just talking to sun sign Leos. I'm talking about somebody has Leo and Venus. You got Leo and Venus, you hot. You sexy and you hot. You better work it. You could be a Capricorn, but if you got that Leo somewhere, you gonna make it. We all gonna make it. We all gonna make it together, because that's what Leos do. We do this together. All right. So Mercury will pair up with Jupiter, and that's energy. Oh, child. Just to sit in that energy, that communication energy, that expansion energy, abundance energy, wealth energy of Jupiter with communication. Like, can they be more friends? And then we have the solar eclipse that's coming through. Solar eclipse in August in the sun sign of Leo. We gonna burn this. We gonna burn this town down. We gonna burn it down. And you know what? Okay, okay. Sucks to be you. Okay, I get it. Um, we're gonna have to see what Jupiter's transits could mean for you. You can't tell everybody, all right? Quite a few men are coming to the table, probably for romance. Wait, what happened here? No. Wait, wait. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, probably for romance. Look, choose wisely. Choose wisely. You know what type of man you need, Leo? You know what type of man you need? I'm gonna tell you what type of man you need, Leo. Let me tell you what type of man you need. Do you watch Love Island? You know what type of man you need? You need a Bryce in your trinity. You need a Bryce. You need someone that's going to love you to the core and let you be sassy and not be like controlling or directional in your presentation. You need to show up, and your Bryce man says, show out. You need a Bryce man in your life. Go find you a Bryce man. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. But Leos need that type of man that is going to be like, that's who she is, and I'm sticking by her. So, since you're going to have a choice, why is, oh, because of the sign there. Since you're going to, I lost space because of the sign there. Since you're going to have a choice, choose wisely. Choose wisely. One of these, oh Lord, one of these could be familiar energy. One of these men could be familiar energy. Now, some of you are going to get pregnant. That's what expansion is all about. That's Jupiter. Jupiter didn't just say money and wealth, it could also mean pregnancy. Some of y'all are going to get so fat, literally fat, like literally fat, which is my category. Because you're going to be eating so well. You're going to be like, I didn't know this kind of food existed. Because you're not going to pinch and save. Come on, Leo. We did that for the last 7 years, and we survived. We don't want to keep doing that. We did our discipline. Thanks to Uranus and Taurus. We did it. We came through. We all survived. We lived to see this video. We survived. No. Now, we want to be able to, and you know what this feels like, Leo, because we've all had this moment in our lives. We want to be able to go anywhere in a store and just say, I'll just take that. Not say, how much? No, we're not doing that. I'll just take that. Look at this. Look at this. See, look at that. I just put a thumb up. Spirit is in the computer. Look how cocky she is. She's cocky. And, you know what, since y'all don't believe me, I'll read it. I'll read it. The Empress. Oh. First and foremost, it means mother. For all of those that said you can't have a baby, they did not check with God. Go check with God. Because your turnaround is going to become fertile. So you walking around thinking, oh, I can't have a baby. Healing. Those of you that are having some issues, some medical issues, start willing your body to heal. Invest in some herbs. You'll be really surprised how herbs can be the answer to everything. Prosperity, abundance, productive action. Are you feeling more productive lately? Sensuality. For those of you that can work that body and put some in your post, sensuality is going to win for Leos or those that have Leo placements. A beautiful home. I'm not a fan of anyone buying a home. But if you are buying a home, it's going to be beautiful. A luscious garden. I love, in front of my little complex that I rent, I got the cutest little garden. I got to clean my nose because birds shit all over my nose. And I know they're saying like they love me, but it's like, goddamn. All right. It's time for your physical love and affection from partners. Isn't it time, Leo? Oh, it's about sensuality. It's about feminine sexuality. Ooh, it's about marriage and fertility, pregnancy. It's about creativity. It's about putting in the hard work. Step up to the plate, put in the hard work, because the results will be fruitful. Fulfilled potential, even the sense of like maybe royalty or people treating you as if you're like a star, which you are, but it's like people really treat you that way. And it's it's stepping up to your stage of growth that is like leaps and bounds. It's not like, okay, you're going to the next level and here's at the next level. No, it's like you skip several classes. But it's about Mother Earth and Mother Nature, and those of you that want to invest in herbal anything, please, God will support you. Yahweh will support you. All right? Financials are getting like increase in increments. That's why it's showing up as the page of pentacles. Um, just don't trip over yourself as you are getting there. Always remember that the job of someone that's making it is to know that we're always going to be looking at the next person, to know that someone else can make it either along with you or maybe you can encourage others. But don't get on a high horse and forget yourself. 'Cause that's also very easy for Leos. We get on our high horses and we're like, I really don't care about everybody else, I care about me. That's not what we're doing here. We're going to care about everybody else and you, because we've had periods in our lives where it was like down. The wheel of fortune was down. All right? And now that it's up, we're not going to forget others. We're not going to be like, it's about damn time. It's about me. No, no. In this elevation, going from like 3D selfishness to getting to 6D, we have to care about how our elevation affects others. So we're not doing 3D shit. We're doing community care. All right. Lecture over. Oh, Lord. Some of you are going to wind up in a reality show. But I got to tell you, some of you are going to wind up in a reality show and y'all are not ready. Y'all are not ready for the energy that reality shows bring on. But it's a big contract and all the world will know your name for some of you. You know, I'm looking at the victory and not the sabotage. Make a decision. There's no wrong decisions. You can't sabotage yourself. You believe you can, but you can't. Any decision you make still brings you to the road of success, all right? Some of you have a child that you might bring into fruition as well, or if it's not you, it could be your child. Some of you may have to create a life and not bring somebody with you. Some of you are in in relationships and you're thinking, yeah, I don't know if I want to carry or be with this person. Like, you could see the change in your life and you're like, it's exciting, but then you start to think, I don't know if I could bring this person with me, especially if the relationship doesn't foster positive feedback, that you could hear jealousy in the relationship, that you begin to wonder, like, if you become public, is this person gonna hurt you or diminish your public persona or something like that, hurt your public persona, and you kind of know this, and you're starting to think, like something is changing, or you applied for something, and can you carry the partner that you're with right now? And you're gonna be like, no, no, I can't. Um, and it's gonna be about money too, because like Leo's gonna be like, well, it involves money, so in the long run, I don't want to share my money with someone that actually didn't help me get here. Okay, it is what it is. I'm not mad at you. All right, I'm just saying some of you are not going to carry the partners that you're with, whether you're married or not. Some of you have a family venture that you're going to bring to the table. You're thinking about it right now and you're wondering how you're going to like execute it. Just do it. Just do it. It's good karma behind it. Some of you probably are going to take a trip somewhere, and you might discover that there is a typhoon, um, war, something weird. Make sure you have enough money. And I have to do what Spirit says. Spirit says make sure you have enough money in cash so that you could get out easily. Keep your passports on you at all times. Do not leave it back at the hotel. Um, some of you could lose your passport, so make sure it is tied down to your waist. All right? Not in your suitcase, not in your purse. It's got to be on your body. All right? You could discover that a fire sign man, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, has some mental illness. Be careful that you want to help cure, because it's not going to happen. The cure is not going to happen. You're definitely going to want to be with the Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man, but it turns out he too can hold you back, so buyer beware. There's definitely an offer coming, especially something from the past that you went after. There's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man that misses you. You could see him at the same spot that you left him emotionally. He still wants to be with you. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man, Leo. Some of you are going to walk away from relationships. Be careful for some of you that you walk away from children. All right? Children, for some of you, are going to give you a hard time, especially if you want to pursue a career, which means you have to go out of state, out of the country. You're going to have some problems with some children. The Fool card comes up, but in this case, the Fool card means a journey. Also means a new beginning. That involves a journey. The Ace of Wands. Also, the Ace of Wands means new sexual energy is coming in. Either you're going to put it in or it's going to be put in you, Leo. So get ready, because your life is about to turn up with the romance and stuff. I'm just going to read the Ace of Wands because I want to. Ace of Wands. This is a card of raring to go. This is a new life that's coming to you. Definitely the start of a new adventure. Maybe something that you're fostering, but then somebody picks it up and is like, wants to take your idea and run with it. You're going to come up with something that's very inspiring, but also could be a turning point in your life. You have the ability for fresh ideas, so there's new beginnings. Again, the word optimism shows up. Something about invention, which is really funny because my grandson is taking a class on inventions. This is about penis energy, virility. Again, this also could be about pregnancy. Those of you that want to get pregnant, this is the year where pregnancy will occur. So if you need some IVF, do it, because you're going to get that baby. This is the waxing of creative energy. It's the time to start over. Seriously, new beginnings, new state. Some of you might relocate. This card is about male potency. And remember the last time, I think the Empress card was about femininity. This is about male potency. So a lot of you female and male Leos are going to be like complementing the female and male inside of you. Like both sides is going to be gearing up for abundance, expansion, like the female inside of you, the male inside of you. Learn to work with both energies, guys. An exciting opportunity will show up, and there is success. Lord have mercy. I don't know why I'm on sex. In ventures that you create, or in ventures where somebody says, please apply to this. All right? This is about important business communications, good news. This is the start of something big. Even in the workplace, Leo. What you think you have will only get bigger. It will only expand. And it will expand in a way where you can't even see it. So it's kind of like, you can't make this shit up. It's kind of like, so I thought I was this and I was happy, but then I got this. And it's so much better than you could have imagined. All right, Leo. I'm so glad I did this over. I don't know what the first one sounded like, but I know I felt like it didn't sound right to me. I was like, Spirit, we don't have to do a do-over. Any questions, guys? God has the final say. Right. Right, sissy. Let the money rain down. It's going to. I mean, at this stage in my life, I can't imagine, like, saying, oh, just get it. I can't imagine. So I am physically ready, physically rested. I cleaned out every corner of my house preparing for this for the last 6 months. I've got probably one little cabinet to play with. Beyond that, every corner has been wiped clean so that when I got busy, I could just invest in busy. And I started this 6 months ago. Not because I knew any of this, because I felt all of this. All right, final outcome here. Oh, I'm so tired. You know what? Let me fix these because I cannot stand when... Because it comes down to color. And I don't want to choose... This color means I have already picked the color for somebody else. And I didn't turn it around. So I've got to turn everything one way to get a good read. All the bottom cards are really good. Okay. All right, Leo. What are we going to do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? All right, God. You know the game. Make it good. Show me the money. Yes! Who's getting married? Who's expanding their family? Who's getting married? You? Of course it's you. Of course. Okay, the bouquet. Number 9, if anybody likes numbers. 9 is a completion number. 9 is before 10. 10 means we have to start over. When did you last stop and smell the roses? When? When? Oh man, the whole time I didn't put Leo. Oh, this makes me so upset. Oh, I need an assistant. I need an assistant. Oh, where is it? The whole time I didn't have Leo here. That really upsets me. When's the last time you smelled the roses? The bouquet represents a happy and joyous time when all is well and all is getting better. Friendship and relationships are developing with care and pleasantness. Gifts are being given in appreciation and gratitude. An invitation could be coming, so join the party. Enjoy the positive interactions of the group, the bunch. Take in this golden moment, and that's the color for Leo's, gold. If it's in love, this could represent a happy and blossoming union. Good things are happening, and you are basking in the beauty of your mutual growth and joy. If you're single, oh, they coming. Your love interest is coming. If it's in career, a great opportunity could be blossoming for you. Success is yours, so enjoy the fruitfulness of the budding achievement while everyone is in awe of your beauty and your worth. This is a harmonious time, so relax, be the best you, and be the best at what you do. And that is being you. If it's in health, this is an indication of good health, improvement, and improvements to poor health. I love you all. Leo, those of you that have Leo in your chart, hot damn. Congratulations. You have arrived. There is work to do because you can't sit back like a sloppy king or queen. You got to step to the forefront. You got to put out those creative ideas at work, in your personal life. Like, you got to have fun. This whole year is where you're going to be able to crank up your life. And it doesn't end in a year. This is just the year to bring the creative juices to the forefront. This is for a lifetime. Oh. Take it easy, guys. Bye. Aw. Well, let me see what everybody's saying first. What a wonderful final card, right? Right? Hi, Siobhan the Leo. Right? Me, yes. Temp channel facts. Sissy, God has the final say. Yes. All right, guys. Love you dearly. Bye.